It's never going to be me looking in the mirror and seeing something that I'm proud of or that I can feel confident in, that makes me feel like the woman that I am and want to, grow to be. But
I'm gonna pause it right here.
A male, and I'm never going to change, and it's never going to be possible to be who I want to be. And in the interior, it's like I am a girl, I feel all those girl emotions. I have the mindset of a female, and it just fucks with me mentally that I look at my exterior and it's male.
You guys remember me talking about how I was trying to get to the bottom of this whole transgender thing, and I was trying to understand it, blah, 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 blah. I got a lot of information from my subscribers, my baby daddies, you know what I'm saying, that mostly just made me more confused. So I've been like reading articles, I've been watching a whole bunch of videos like these, and what I'm getting from it is that most transgender women, I don't know, I've been doing it on transgender women, not transgender men, they want to feel like a woman. So what they say, similar to the last clip that I just showed you guys, is, oh, I feel all these girl emotions and I feel like a girl on the inside. And to me, I'm just like, I know how I feel on the inside because I've been a woman my whole life. I know how it feels to be a woman. But this person has literally never been a woman before. So how do you know how it feels to feel like a woman? You know what I mean? Like, what? Do you just think it's the makeup? I hear a lot of transgendered women saying like, oh, I want to feel petite and pretty and stuff like that. And like, oh, he was so big and like, oh my God, he's so sexy. Like, stuff like that. Kind of like what women portray on the outside, when we're like, oh my God, he is so fine. Like, those are the type of things that they grab and they're like, this is what I want to be. This is what I want to be on the inside. But you guys don't know how it feels in the morning of your period, when you wake up and your whole fucking shit is wet and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And your stomach is just fucking throbbing. Your back hurts. And then you have a big old stain on your bed. Those are feelings that you will never understand and you will never grasp. Having a child, having child labor pains, I know some women don't, but these are feelings that women have on the inside. It's not just about being pretty. It's not just about having like a little attitude. There's a lot more to feeling like a woman that they can never feel. A lot of their arguments are really degrading towards women. And like I said, since I've been watching these videos, it's really making me feel like, how come we're not standing up for something as women, as actual women? Like, they will tell you like, oh, just because I don't have ovaries doesn't mean I'm not a woman. There are some women who can never have children. Why would you say that? Like, you know what I mean? Every woman is born just like thinking that they're going to have children. You know what I mean? Because that is what women are genetically made to do, to give birth, to have a womb, blah, blah, blah. When a woman finds out that she's not capable of having a baby, do you know the type of feeling that she's going to feel on the inside as a woman? You will never know. You know what I mean? These are the type of feelings that these type of people, oh my God, that transgender women will never understand. You missing your period and thinking you're pregnant. These are things that transgender people will never understand. Like, it's not just about being pretty and dainty. It's not just about getting dick, because most women need to have some type of connection to the man who is fucking them before they want to have sex with them. Even though a lot of society has really trained our women to detach their emotions from their vagina, which I think is really detrimental for women. So I think you guys should really look into not doing that. Attach your emotions back to your pussy, okay? But I feel like that's just kind of the mentality that's brought into our society, because men, they don't, when it comes to having sex, they're able to detach those feelings from the person they're having sex with. Not all the time, but those are some things that they're better at doing. You know what I mean? So transgender women are really good at detaching themselves from sex, whether it's with cis men or transgender men or gay men. They're able to detach themselves because that's in their nature. We are humans, okay? And humans have some really fucking crazy fetishes, okay? To me, that's all this is. A very extreme fetish. You want to have sex with straight men You want to confuse them. You want to trick them into having sex with you. Oh, I only like straight men. Well, if he has sex with you, he's not a straight man, because you're just playing that into your agenda of this extreme fetish that you have to look like a woman and feel like a woman while you're having sex with a straight man. It's like this idea of what you think it's supposed to be, and you feel like you could be a better woman than us. Like, oh, I could be a woman better, so I'm just going to be a woman and try and get a straight man, and then it's just going to be this perfect fantasy. It is a fetish. Damn. Yeah, I said it. Don't at me. Like, for you to want to change your body, the way you look, your hormones, it fucks with your mental as well. For you to want to do something like that, you've got to be very dedicated to whatever it is that you want, right? You want to be a woman. What is one of the main things about being a woman? The main reason why we are differentiated from male and woman is that we produce eggs. But when it comes to transgendered women, they don't even talk about that. They're like, oh, I'm gonna adopt. No, you don't know how precious that is to a woman. You don't even understand how painful it is to give birth to a child. And women will give birth to a child, feel all that pain for 9 fucking months and still do it again. You know what I mean? So it's like these type of feelings that I hold so dear to me and my soul, and people are just like playing with them with looks. They like to call people who don't agree with them homophobic. And to me, it's like, I don't have an issue with anybody. And to be afraid of somebody because of their sexuality is quite stupid. I don't think anybody's afraid of you guys because of your fetish. I think we're more just like, stop trying to force it on us and leave us alone. Okay? Leave us out of your fetish. I think that's more what it is than us being afraid of you because of who you want to have sex with. At least for men, they're probably afraid of you because they're afraid that you're going to try and convince them to have sex with them, or you're going to be so perfect, handcrafted by a doctor that they're going to be confused and they're not going to know. I've seen so many videos of people like, oh, I tricked them into having sex with me, turned the lights off, he was fucking my booty hole. They can't tell the difference between a booty hole and how do you get off of misleading somebody? That's some shit a nigga does. That's some shit a man does. And that's what it is. This is another one of my favorites, low-key. I've been watching all these videos. And her ex-boyfriend. Oh, word?
When I did do my breakup video,
yeah, so she broke up with a transgender woman. So it's crazy because she was born a man and the other one was born a girl. But they found each other. One looked like a man and one looked like a girl. And I wish I could get in their business and see how they was handling stuff in the bedroom. But really on the outside, they look like a regular couple, you know?
The world can just be so cruel. And eventually, when
look how cute she is, though.
Over and over and over and over. The entire time we were broken up. I haven't reached out to him until recently, maybe a few weeks ago. We spoke a few times.
What the memes say that guys do. Like, they'll break up with you, they stop talking to you, and then after 3 or 4 months, and they gonna hit you up like, hey, what's up? Like, when they realize, like, oh, it's not that great out there in them streets. You thought you can get so much dick, so much pussy. Now,
I definitely see that I broke him.
Because it's a woman. Because you broke the woman with her emotions. And you just left her ass high and dry. Went and lived your best life. And then now you coming back 3 months later like, actually, I want to be with you again.
I definitely would have liked him to
that's real nigga shit. Moving forward. So one of my followers just asked me, so is my point that transgender women are still men? And no, that's not my point. My point is that transgender women are transgender. That's it. Just transgender. I'm a woman. You're a transgender. And you should just be happy that you're a transgender. You should be proud that you are transgender. Like, that doesn't mean that you have to be us. That doesn't mean you have to have a W on your license. That means you have to have a T on your license. And you have to stand proud in your T. Okay? That's just all I'm saying. Don't try to push us aside because you want our title. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.